Alright, here I am. I'm gonna play Terraria. Like I said in my Salt and Sanctuary video, this has been like a go-to game for me for quite some time. How good my guys stayed. I recently just upgraded to Windows 10. It was a nightmare. It formatted my whole Steam hard drive, so I thought I lost everything. But I kept my save files, because some games will actually save your documents, blah 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 blah. One thing, I haven't played this game for quite a while, so I don't know what the patches have added or not, but what I was thinking for Terraria is, if anybody knows me, I like once in a while to go on rants, and I'll talk about just things in general I'm not a big fan of. I gotta remember how to play this. But yeah, this is my house, made of all glass. It was kind of a timely process. Here's my little kill room. Clickable switch right underneath me and drops this floor out. You fall in the lava. It's good for fighting invasions, whatnot. But I wanted to just load this up, see if it works with Windows 10. Just go, like, I don't know, check out latest things patches have done. I highly recommend this game, but I feel like by now, anybody who's curious or wants to play this game will have played this game. Pretty sure there's probably other NPCs. I don't even remember how to play this. Like, wow, it's been so long. But I wanted a game that I could do rants with, and I'll just play in the background kind of thing. You know, see how they... Oh, I got a traveling merchant. See how it goes in that instance. Because this is a fairly new channel. It's fresh out the oven. But one video popped up in my feed, like on my recommended videos, and that was 69 hacks on how to become successful on YouTube. Now, if I become successful and if I don't, if this 10 years from now still has 6 subscribers, which are pretty much at this point friends, family, whatnot, if this is all it ever is, so be it. It's not like, you know, I've quit my job to do this and my bills are stacking up on me by any point. And same with Kami. We're doing this because we like to play, and when Gears of War 4 came out, we played it from start to finish in one sitting, and it was fun. And then I just, like, occurred to me, like, what is my inventory button? It occurred to me that we love playing games, and so does probably like 70% of the world's population, but we're not overly terrible at them. We're decent. I call these elevators. The reason I call it elevator is because it takes me literally from this surface all the way down to hell. Now Terraria itself has a hard time keeping up. Make these a little nicer and easier. You know, you can put steps in for first time players. So if I have a friend who just started, I'll put these steps in, and then that way they can kind of go up and down wherever they need to go. And then since I have wings, I'm not going to die if I hit ground. We do put torches periodically, as you can see. You must hit a thing of water. But I did have 200 hours in this. I think in Salt and Sanctuary I said I had 100. I actually have 200. But anyway, back to the channel thing. So I saw this thing that had a hack for 69 hacks to YouTube, blah blah blah. And if you look in the comments, it's like people are just trying to cash in on a good idea. Now, okay, yeah, monetize your videos, that's fine. We have ads, there's ad blockers, there's whatever, you can skippable ads. Ghost. I did see a ghost. Now, when you surf around and you find those like compilation videos, the ones that are like fail compilations, and they're just littered with ads, littered. Like there's banners all over them. They're really hard to try to watch because it's so bludgeoning. They're ads that it's too much. Like, man. So yeah, okay, like the videos we have created, they're gonna have just a skippable ad in them. That's just whatever. Here or there, you just see what happens. I do apologize if you truly don't like ads, but this is something we wanted to create. But with that video I saw with the 69 hacks or whatever, and it's pretty much like it suggested stealing other YouTubers' content and take their ideas and talk in dumb voices as some YouTubers do, which annoys me. It annoys me to no end. I can't stand listening to somebody talk like they're a goddamn baby. It's irritating. Or they talk in some high-pitched voice, or they overreact to anything and everything, which is weird because some YouTubers have actually gotten quite big doing that. That's not what this is going to be about. This is literally going to be narrating while we play a game. Now, if I ever have to create a rant, I think what I'll do is I'll just put on Terraria, and I'll play it and I'll rant about it. So, sorry if you're actually watching this for some sort of quantity or quality of video, but it's just going to be a rant nonetheless. But these people that are using YouTube as a ground to just make what they probably deem as easy money, because they could sit at home and do nothing but make videos. One thing the video did say in it, like its third tip or something like that, was don't make good videos, make crap videos. Like, fill your channel, because good videos, they're going to require a lot of money for production, they're going to require a lot of time, and unless you are getting paid to make said good videos, you probably don't have either of those. Like I said, this is a fresh channel. How I do certain things I'm unaware of yet. Maybe when I find out, I will try to throw them in. I don't want to do the green screens and the talks overs, and I don't want to do all that kind of stuff, because that to me just, you lose sense of what this is. We as gamers want to see gameplay, we want to see certain things, we want to see walkthroughs, we want to see reviews, so we know to buy the game or not. We don't want to see my friends reenacting the game. We don't want to see anything like that. That's just, in my opinion, it's cringeworthy. Let's leave the acting to Hollywood. Let's watch what we want to watch, right? I don't know. That's me. I'm gonna actually return to the surface, so I gotta deposit half my inventory here. So, man, I'm gonna keep saying that a lot. Back to that video, it said a whole bunch of like tips. Now these tips are good tips, bad tips. Do what you will with these tips. But I don't like that. I don't want to create a crap channel just as a what might be hopefully an easy payday. Now I know you have to gain quite a lot of a fan base and view base and everything else to get an income. And if it ever happens, it's a cool thing. If it doesn't, whoever it happens for, I'm glad for you. Like, I have a 9-to-5 job, just like probably 99% of the population does. The workable population. And it sucks. It's boring, you know. People like their jobs, people don't like their jobs, whatever the case may be. But looking at that video in the comment section, wow, that's like a full-on blizzard. I didn't know they added that. That looks really awesome. Is it going to actually affect my flying? Seems like it. Whoa, yeah. In the comment section, though, every single comment was, you sub to me, I'll sub to you. Like, comment on this comment and like it, and sub to my channel, and I'll sub to you. So now all you're getting is you're just flooding YouTube with all these little, now for lack of a better term, all these little shit channels. Oh, they're actually talking. Look at that. That's neat. And I'm not down with that. Because your videos are probably shit. You don't have time. You don't have whatever it is. Now, for me, in one of my videos, you heard my little guy talking in the background, and he loves cars, and he just happened to wake up from his nap, and me and Kami were playing a game, we were trying some shit out, and, you know, he wanted to sit in and see what was going down, and that was fine. I mean, if you really detest kids, just bear in mind you won't be in all. But we're doing this as like a passion, a love, and like I said, like, play games, why not record them? You know, Twitch has been a big thing over the last little bit, so I'm not a big fan of the Twitch thing myself. I don't know, something about it, I just don't like it. So, I'm gonna do recordings where I just talk to nothingness, or talk with Kami, and we play whatever we're gonna play, and we go about our day. But these people that are just subbing to each other, I looked at a couple of their channels, and, you know, they've got, I don't know, 10 to 20 subs, and I thought, maybe I should jump in on this madness, and like, just grow my subs that way. But that's not legit. It's not what I came on here to do. I didn't come in here to be a greaseball. Everybody that has subbed for me has, like I said in my Assault and Sanctuary video, has been friends, family. Really hard to concentrate on what I'm doing when I'm talking. And I appreciate the fact that they did it, and I appreciate every fan I will get. Some channels, you know, they thank you for coming, but honestly, I don't think they give two shits. It's kind of like a big corporation. Mom and pop corporation will love you to the end of time, but The bigger channels, you know, you're just a number. Your comment is one amongst millions. Now, would it be hard to reply to all those? Oh, guaranteed. You know what? I'm not going to do organizing. That's way too hard right now when I'm trying to focus. But I would love to talk to fellow gamers, viewers. Like, if there's something somebody wants... Oh, this is a castle I started to build. I was going to try to build this huge castle out of wood. But at the time, it was like Terraria 1.4 or something like that. So there was not a whole lot of content in the game, and I kind of got bored with it. But I would love to meet fans. I would love to talk to fans. Like, spend an hour in the comment sections on some videos periodically. Like I said, I work from 9 to 5 and I have a family, so it might be a little harder for me. But Kami, he's you know, a single dude. He's got time, so even if he browses and, you know, talks to people, and he loves playing Xbox, like multi. Like, he's a huge Destiny player, but it's just, I don't know. We are still, at the end of the day, people. And at the end of the day, you guys are still people too. These guys that are creating these stupid channels where they just subscribe to anything and everything, I feel like that's almost like a black spot on what this is supposed to be. It's showing a good system that works. And by all means, like YouTube, they're very inviting when you start out. And I feel like that's just spitting in their face a little bit, ruining it possibly for other people, because you flood the market with all these little shit channels. Now, I don't know if YouTube has a system in place where after a certain amount of months or time, if a channel just shows like really lack of trying, they kind of delete the channel. This was an outpost of mine I made because I believe the first little temple's up here. Another friend of mine and me were playing, and this hollow stuff, before you turn your game into, or your world into whatever it is, this stuff won't grow. I'm talking to you guys like you're all first-time players. So what you have to do is you build this wall off, and it can't grow past that wall. Now, I heard glass is supposed to be impervious to this stuff, so I built mine out of glass. My whole plan was, when I was really deep into this game, I was going to turn all this hollow, whatever this stuff is, corruption stuff, into actual just greenery. But I kind of got bored, I guess, fell out, started playing something else. I don't remember what it was. This will be... Maybe I'll create a channel of this. I don't know. If... I would like to say if feedback is good, I would... Why are these trees surging? If feedback is good, I could create like a series of rants or something, because every once in a while I get in a rant, you know, you're out in public, something kind of catches your eye, you want to rant about it. What are you? Slime. Neato. I don't even have ducks. Sick. This game has grown quite a bit since I last played it. But, yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't know. Oh, you went away. I've been ranting for a bit here. I hope with time we both will mature with this thing. Maybe it matures into something. Maybe it grows legs. Maybe this is just a wasted venture. But it's not overly wasted, because, I mean, we're still going to play games. We're still going to... We'll upload them. I think for the future, our first real big game, maybe from start to finish, upload-wise, will probably be like Resident Evil 7 or Outlast 2. We do play a whole line of games. Like, I'm currently right now working my way through Dragon's Dogma. I beat the end boss. I'm really close to beating the Dragon in the Everfall. Like, so to record that, it's already past that point where I wouldn't be able to show you a whole lot. That's what I got going on right now with work, family, whatnot. I was thinking about trying to work my way through the Witcher's DLC, the Blood and Wine, or whatever it's called. But I don't know how that works into the story, if it's like its own little separate island, if it's its own separate DLC, or if it is just blended into the game. So I don't know, I might have to restart Witcher. But a game like Witcher, like, I don't feel like I'm at that caliber yet where I could tackle a whole big game like that with a walkthrough. Plus, it's kind of nice when you have your partner working with you. But that's my bit of a rant. My first rant of this channel. I'll maybe do some other rants. They'll be off topic. They'll be whatever. But anyway, is that a superhero zombie? Wow, that's decent. Wow, so much has changed. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys like rants, because, like I said, I'll do some of them. But anyway, talk to you guys later.